Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is.
All right, hey, welcome to Tailgate Beers. We got Ryan and Austin here. We are here, Tailgate N Tallboys, Bloomington, Illinois. Day 4, last day. Thankfully, last day. My body is hurting. I'm sure your body's hurting as well. We have a special guest with us tonight for very different reasons, all different reasons. We got Pat Clark joining us.
How we doing, guys? Wait, hold on. How we doing, guys?
Pat Clark is a festival photographer.
Personality.
Videographer. He's
Videographer.
a videographer. There you go. He's also has been a editor of the Tailgate Beers podcast.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
I've seen your faces a lot on my computer screen.
Yes.
Like a lot. Too much.
What were you doing when you were looking at our faces on the screen?
You don't want to know. No, but seriously, I put it in categories of like, oh, there's an Austin moment. There's a Ryan moment. I wonder if Ryan knows he looks like this. Bunch of stuff like that. Because you know this. You edit them now, right?
I do, yes.
He edits them now, and you've been seeing how to build and get better and better. And
the mannerisms.
that's the same with the video and tailgate and all of it.
You don't know until you start watching yourself on camera. You don't know the little things that you do that are just like nervous little ticks.
Which reminds me.
The little things.
Which reminds me, everyone's been sending me videos of me doing me.
Yeah.
You know, I like to dance, just a little bit of, context. In my contract, it says I have to dance while I video. It doesn't. But no, it's just like I want to make people feel happy, make them get out of their shell. You can hear my voice going. And I look like a creature when I see it from a third party perspective.
But what people don't see is how hard it is when you are behind the camera and actually trying to get people to liven up. They just walked 3 miles in.
Yep.
They're pissed off about something.
Yeah.
They're hot. They're tired.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, they're happy. Yeah. Maybe they are,
so
but
I
not
try
everybody.
to be the happiest person in this whole festival.
People love it.
And no one sees the behind the camera
No,
part.
I went into a security guard's chest last night and cried. It was weird.
You did?
After you fell?
Wait, let me ask you guys a question.
Let's hear it.
How fun is this? This is your first year doing just this, right?
It's been
You used to work your ass off all the time. Not saying you don't work.
Right.
How is it this year?
I think it's been good. We didn't really know what to expect coming in for multiple levels and reasons.
Yeah.
But Ryan and I tried to think of all these best case scenarios of what we could do. Mm-hmm. But we've audibled a bunch over it, and we've had great opportunities to get artists on here. And then, as always, people are like, "Yep, dude, I'm doing it. I'm in." Wyatt Flores was in, and then 10 minutes before, they're like, "Yeah, man, we got to practice this song. This is not going to work out," and it happens all the time.
We're right in the middle of it, man.
And that's a tough part. It's just you can't make a schedule. You can't build a schedule around this. It's hey, I'm ready to do it now.
Yep. Go
and
with the
flow. It's Austin getting somebody to go pick them up in a golf cart and getting them here, and
not
they're
trying
here.
to hit anyone.
Right.
He's here. The man's
Welcome.
here. Well,
Way too many cameras on me.
We officially cannot talk about Dan anymore.
Yeah.
All right. That was a short segment.
Next conversation.
That was a short segment.
Yeah.
First of all, I've never seen you happier. Second of all, Dan is one of my best friends in life, and we started what? Don't start.
Here we go.
No, but this is our 12th Tailgate N Tallboys.
12.
I'm 33. Yeah, that doesn't add up. No, but we did 4 1 year, 3 1 year, 2 1 year, and we just forgot how many we've done.
Yeah, he just remembered the other night. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's wild, man. It's fucking wild.
Well, before you came in, he was asking about how our experience has been with doing this podcast, and there was a lot of unknowns, I think, for both of us. And even like this setup, we thought of all these crazy things. At the end of the day, one, you don't even really see anything below the table.
Sure.
We've had to move it around.
I don't have pants on.
Yeah, we've had to do all sorts of stuff. And this one I think this is the best setup we've had yet.
I agree.
This is great.
We're starting to see some of the video and audio that we even have from these, and we're pleased with it so far, and looking forward to getting back in the studio to edit.
And what, you were just out there ripping some photos?
Dude, we just had to turn all of Tucker Whitmore. I mean, I just got it done.
Whitmore or Wetmore?
Wetmore.
Okay.
Wetmore.
Ladies.
My bad.
Wetmore?
But just like for you guys, when you have to audible and run somewhere else, we were in the middle of Joe Stam, and all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, Logan Crosby needs picked up. He's coming to do the pot." I love Joe Stam to death, but I'm also kind of like, dude, I get a podcast with you anytime. I'm kind of like, let's
Every
go,
weekend.
let's get the next one. But then got to get different cards in, got to cut that, make sure we get it saved, because that's like a huge fear of mine.
Yeah.
When you're, as you guys with your stuff, oh my God, the fear of
We
deleting
have a nightmare
something,
story we won't talk
the
about.
fear of deleting something, and the fear of uploading, and then every time I go to wipe a card,
Oh, dude.
I'm like, double check. Is it all there?
Do we tell him?
No.
Okay. Let's just say I kind of messed up yesterday and lost a couple photos.
Yeah.
But it's like
couple,
When you say
100,
couple, yeah. What was it? What was the reality of
Was
that?
it
450.
Wow.
Yeah.
450
That
photos?
delete button's a powerful thing.
Yeah, it's scary,
Well,
dude.
also, he just goes out and sprays and prays.
I was just saying, in the grand scheme of things, 450. I mean, that's like
you don't spray and pray?
a hold down for a few seconds. What is that? 450.
I mean, I'm shooting at. I mean, that's probably only 3 minutes, if that. But I don't spray. I strategically
Absolutely
set
you
up a
do.
shot and then
Poke and
burst
hope.
it.
Poke
we
and hope.
we all do.
Oh, thank you, Patrick.
We had
but-
Lil Z on here earlier, so the mic's a little messed up.
Wait, Lil Z?
Yeah, we had to get him up on
Bro,
a booster.
I was talking to Taylor and I was like, holy shit, I didn't see you down there. And he's like, fuck you, Patrick, and started punching me. And I'm like, it tickles. Love that guy, dude. And then they got him a Jeep. You see the Jeep?
Yeah, I drove it.
It's proportional.
How did you even fit in that?
That-
It's 60,
got
65
dual
mile
engine.
an hour.
Dual engine.
It pops wheelies.
Wow.
Jesus.
Well, so you guys are understanding like file storage and even just the cameras, right? And
Yeah.
like what is I mean, there's a lot going on. Except you got to flip that lens onto a different. Oh no, you did. You
I
put
did.
that. Thank you.
But it's only because, and this is where I get the criticism from you guys, but we're on our budget that we're getting. The problem is that camera shuts off at 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And I have to have
we'll
somebody
keep it
here
tight.
to hit the record
No,
button, and there's all these
listen to this.
things.
He goes, this camera wasn't working for 10 minutes back
dude,
here.
10
I don't know
minutes.
what
I
was
didn't tell
going
anybody
on.
back here about it, and I'm staring at it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this thing? My polarized lenses.
Couldn't see the screen.
Couldn't see the screen.
Dude,
Could
that's
not figure out
hilarious.
how to
That's
get
classic. I've done that. He's done that.
A million times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we got Taylor Holder's going to be coming up, and I have questions for you guys. I've known
Yeah.
both of you in different ways as far as through the festival, outside of the festival.
Yeah.
How did it come about as far as you two knowing each other, meeting? Let's
Sick.
talk about the first time.
Yeah. Well, it's like I went to Louisville Slugger. It was our first tailgate, right? I invited a friend, and he just botched the photos, right? It was horrible.
Wait, do you want to know how we met, or do you want to know how we got into tailgate?
No,
together?
that's too long of a story.
Yeah, that's a long
The
story.
Well, I was wanting to know
Wait,
how you
here-
guys
no.
got connected and how this became a thing at Tailgate.
We talked about this multiple times this weekend about I needed another photographer because my first guy didn't work out.
Okay.
We've known each other for years.
Yeah.
And he happened to post the right thing at the right time.
Snuck into a festival.
He
post
snuck
some
into
good
a
photos.
festival, and if he didn't post those photos at that time, I wouldn't have DM'd him. He did the first 2 years for free. And then after that, he's like staple here. You
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? Chris Stapleton, baby.
Thank you, baby. I like that.
Yeah.
Now look at him. He's got all the gear. He's running
Yeah.
around with 14
I mean, if
cameras.
I didn't have his vest, I
and-
would have. Do you see how big this freaking
He's
camera
like the
is?
Rambo
This
of
thing's
cameras.
insane, dude.
1600.
Well, 600.
600.
But
600.
no, I mean Tailgate has given me so many opportunities to try new things and just really be a better photographer too. And working with Pat is a trip and a half. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
And but I was looking through his footage the other night, and I was like, I can't believe how good these shots are. Like
Okay.
they
How's
are.
the
fantastic.
video, the old school video camera doing?
We pulled that out last
Fire.
week. There's some.
But there's a whole new dynamic this year. there's a whole new dynamic this year, right? Because we got like 6 or 7 people back there working with us. We got Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
We're dropping cards, and someone else is editing my stuff. That's a weird feeling for me, right? I didn't know I left the camera on all the time, and so he just hears me talking all the time.
Dude, some of the funniest things ever.
We laughed for hours listening to me going up like, yo, what's up, guys? Like, you're Steve-O. Like, no way, that's crazy. It's just, I've done this that many times. I just get better and better at interacting with people. And you got to shoot your shot. It doesn't always work. But he's taking notes from me on that, and I've taken notes on him from the technical side, I'd say.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take that, Pat.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Dan, what is your background and how did you get into taking photos and photography, and what else do you do for work and freelance stuff?
Photography, videography is pretty much taken over my life at this point, which is it's a blessing because I get to meet so many people, be in so many different avenues, and it's very, very cool. But my dad was a photographer growing up, and then I played golf, and I got into photography, and I was the kid that shot all the yearbook photos.
Yeah.
And he,
Yeah.
oh, you're that kid?
I was that kid. I was that kid.
You're that kid.
And yeah, my dad made me shoot on film for the first year that I was shooting. So
your dad came last year and shot the festival.
Yeah, that's really special, and especially because I think it was Father's Day weekend last year.
It was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I gotta text my dad.
Right now.
How have you not
Father's
texted
Day.
him
Oh, yeah,
already?
it
Happy
is.
Father's Day.
Hey, happy Father's Day.
You got
by the
kids,
way.
right? Yeah, happy Father's Day. They're right there.
Yeah, they're
dude.
sitting out in the peanut gallery.
But yeah, I got into. I was shooting a lot, and then moved back to Chicago after school, and then I got a job at the same university, and then that's when Pat and I started getting to hang out a little bit more because it was in Davenport, Quad Cities, and then it just started spiraling, dude. And you don't know what next opportunity you're gonna get if you really just keep grinding, and there's always a door that's going to open when you least expect it,
Yeah.
especially in the creative field. So it's very fun.
And you live right in the heart of all this, right in Nashville.
I'm in Nashville, downtown Nashville.
Nash.
It is crazy. It's crazy. But
So you guys are attention to detail kind of guys.
oh yeah, I am.
Yeah. I'm more of the vibe
Let it
of my
go.
video. I'm like, oh, this is way out of focus, but I had a good time shooting it.
So when it comes to looking after wiping, are you more of the looker and he's
Coffee.
the more of the just let it ride, or what?
It's almost to a detriment on both sides.
Yeah, I would say
He
so.
goes too analytical, and I go, I don't give a fuck. Way too
So
much.
you don't look when you wipe and he looks.
Oh, dude.
Wait, we're gonna get in the washcloth thing right now?
No,
He asked, he just
yeah,
asked
just
you,
that.
Like
you look
card
when you
wise,
wipe.
you're
so
talking card
he
wise
looks
data?
when he
You
wipes,
said
and
that
you
you don't
don't.
care.
No, I
we have it on record
I am
here that you
sponsor-
just
he just
said.
said he
I'm
doesn't care.
sponsored by Dude Wipes, so I wipe all the time
But do you look?
at it when it's after.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got weird shapes and it's like clouds. I'm like, oh, there's Abraham Lincoln. I'm like, there's Ryan.
Oh my god, dude, it was
What the
I was
fuck?
worried about this. I was really
Oh,
worried
yeah.
about this podcast.
That's where we
Oh,
needed
man.
it to go.
There you go. There you go.
Wait, come
So,
on.
what about you? What do you do in your free time as far as freelance? Because you're also full time doing this, and you have a podcast.
I do, and I got to get you guys on there. It's all about superheroes and shit like that. But
I don't know anything about superheroes, though.
I
It's
can
all
tell.
about
I
people
can tell.
It's all about people like us.
But I am. I've been in front of the camera for a long time, and it helps me behind the camera make people feel open and welcome. If I can make me look goofy, they feel like they can act goofy.
It's one of Pat's best things.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
single person he comes up
And-
to is comfortable with
and
them.
Most of the people are like, "What are you and what is this?"
Yes.
They're like, "Well,
Because it's uncomfortable for them.
at
Anytime-
Hey,
first-
smile, and everybody's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, exactly. So I come up and I'm like, yo, hey, don't you owe me money, to some random guy? And he's like, what? And I'm like, just kidding. How we doing? And just like throw them off their kill, just make them confused at first, and then they're like, this is out of the normal day that we've had. This is, So I try to make them just feel special, personable, and have the best time they could possibly have.
Pat told me the other night that he had like 20 people in the crowd on the pit that was just like, thank you for creating a great vibe, and
Well,
we're happy to be here. And
Someone with
he might have
diabetes.
shed a tear or two,
Someone with
but-
diabetes was about to pass out, and I gave him an unlunchable.
Yeah.
Unlunchable?
Lunchable.
Uncrustable.
Uncrustable.
From my pocket. It was in there for like weeks, but they ate it and they're good.
Yeah.
So I talk
That's better
with,
than unlunchable.
You
Oh, yeah.
know I talk with where I don't know where I'm going to end when I talk.
oh yeah, no,
most
I know.
of the time.
And it's fun when I'm on. Like last night, I was sitting there and I saw all the interaction with you and some security. I saw interactions with some other people, and it's fun to watch you bounce around like a pinball and just interacting with everybody.
It's very fun.
Tell them a story about you shooting.
Oh, okay. So my favorite thing about going out with Pat, I really got this at Taylorville, RIP. That was
R.I.P.
RIP.
in peace,
And we'd be running around, and Pat would go up to a group of people, and I'd be on like a long lens behind him to get photos, and he'd do his thing. And the next thing I know, like everybody runs. When he runs away, everybody's face is just left in a perfect smile,
They sit
and
there
that's when I
talk
get
about
most
me.
of my photos.
Yeah, they're like, what was
And
that? Who was that?
It is. It's very fun to see.
Special
because they're all
moment,
like,
yeah.
"What just
'Cause
happened?"
I didn't know that happened because I walk away. I don't think they think about
Yeah.
me when I leave, but constantly. They're
Yeah.
going to tell their kids about me.
Absolutely. People
Let's
do.
calm down a little bit, okay?
You are a personality here, and he's kind of more the silent,
My mom.
silent assassin as far as just kind of.
I will take that to the bank. I love
Absolutely.
that.
mom's the
It's
best.
kind of a fucked up thing to say at a festival, though. But
Silent assassin.
I would say
yeah.
that you are kind of off in the distance, and I look over, and then he'll be snapping those photos where you're like,
Well, we can't
You're in the
get,
trenches.
We can't get 5 minutes to a crowd without me losing him, because
Yeah.
without. because I'm like,
You
I'm
losing
talking
me.
to everyone, and I'm like, yeah, Dan just gave up. Dan
Yeah.
just.
Well, I like candid moments. I like catching people when they don't know I'm there, because that's like the most organic stuff, and that's
I'm the
really,
opposite,
Yeah,
right?
Pat makes a lot of moments.
Right.
So he makes the moment. I get the candid shot of it. It's a great yin and yang.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, for me, Taylor's getting ready to go on. I really want to do another one of these with all four of us.
Yeah.
Let's sit
and
down.
when you're in town, that's probably the
Let's do it.
most difficult thing. But dude, we got to sit down because there's so many other comments I have. So we have to have a part two
dude.
to this.
This story is
because
gonna
I
be
have
crazy.
questions and comments for both
I
of you
didn't
about
think you would make it
situations.
this year. Yeah, I really didn't.
What? You didn't think I would make it?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
You went
You didn't
hard
think it-
last year, dude. Yeah.
Ignore this guy.
Try my best.
Dude, and then you're and then you gave me the best bread I've ever tasted yesterday.
Yep. You got
And I
some
said,
jalapeno
I
cheddar
got
bread.
faith in this guy. Yeah.
Yes. All right,
Well,
cheers.
Hey,
Cheers,
cheers,
guys.
Thanks for having
Boom,
us on.
boom.
Yep.
I don't know drink,
Oh,
but
yeah, he
cheers,
should be
cheers,
drinking.
cheers,
Oh,
cheers,
yeah,
cheers.
shotgun
Hey,
it now.
appreciate it, man.
Got
Yep.
a shotgun this? What the hell is this?
It's probably warm. There's cold ones in there.